We got a special one for you tonight. Another live unboxing and review of Transformers Age of the Primes, Voyager class, Sideways. Transformers Age of the Primes Voyager class Sideways is a modern update of the classic Decepticon Unicron allied character Sideways, known for his manipulative double agent personality in the Transformers lore. This particular figure is part of the newer age of the Primes line and is designed in Voyager scale. Armada Sideways takes a strong inspiration from Sideways' appearance in the Transformers Armada era, while blending modern generation style engineering. Sideways is one of the most mysterious and manipulative villains in Transformers history, and this is one of the few major and modern updates the character has gotten in years. Sideways is a deep cut fan character. He's associated with deception, manipulation, and chaos. Older fans from Transformers Armada era have wanted a modern version for a long time. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the front of the box and check out the detail and everything on here. You can see the artwork, picture sideways right there in his robot mode and in his alt mode with his minicon right there. See how he's packaged inside of there. The nice Transformers logo, Age of the Primes, named Sideways. On the side of the box, you can see from the Age of the Primes line that they have a couple of the 13 Primes up there. And it lets you know right here at the bottom that he's a Voyager class. Up here at the top, it says to all of one. Now, right here on the back, we got some more artwork of Sideways. You have him right there posed as looks like he's in some type of fighting pose. You can see right here that it says he takes 23 steps to transform from robot mode to his motorcycle alt mode. Got pictures of his mini cons right here. The black one up here, his name is Rook, and that's the Autobot. The gray one right here, Minicon, his name is Crosswise. And together those two combine to form Minicon Combiner Mirror. And then right here, you got a picture of, it looks like Mirror riding sideways in his motorcycle mode. Pretty cool. Like it. Like it, like it, like it. Like it a lot. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get them up out of the box real quick. Let's release this beast. enjoy doing these unboxing and this type of live reviews on here. Get my reps in. Okay, he's liberated from the box. Just sit that right back there. Got an instruction manual. Gotta love how these come. Everything's on. Pretty cool. Now, let's get them open and released. Cut them up out of here. This is so satisfying. And it pops as you cut it. Let's get him out first. Stand him right back there. Get Mirror up out of here. Get back here. And last but not least, we'll get his weapons and accessories about here. Alrighty. There we go. Get this stuff emptied out here. Woo-ha. This cleaned off. And take a look at some of the things he comes with. The Minicon comes with an extra set of legs. Sideways weapons. And his motorcycle bits, accessories. Let's get them put together real quick. Turn them around and that goes right there. Or maybe the opposite way. Let's see. Okay, this seems to fit better. There we go. Get his guns put on him. I thought that these attached to them somewhere. They actually do. Let's see. Where might they go? Okay, I see. Here we go. Tab in right there. Get him up here, posed. Oh, look at him. He's a made man. And here's Mirror. Okay. First impressions, I gotta say, I like the way the plastic feels. It's definitely pretty dense. Feels nice and sturdy. I like the color scheme. You can see he's purple. He has some, it looks like goldish yellowish highlights on the side legs and on his inner arms and on the side. You can see that the wheels spin freely and his head sculpt. He has like a blue visor and also the same goldish or yellowish gold paint detail on his face right there. Let's get him moved out of the way for a second. All right. Let's take a look at sideways articulation. First thing we see is that he can move his head all the way up like that to the point that you get him like in a looking straight up pose, and you can have him like flying, and he got that Superman look to him when he's flying, looking straight ahead. And get a little down, rotates, and this is just the main head. Don't forget that these two mini cons also turn into heads too, separate heads. We'll check those out in a few minutes. We have his arms able to go all the way up like that. They're able to spin right here at the shoulders. They also spin at the biceps. They bend up right here to about 90 degrees. And then you have, it seems like he has something like akin to a wrist hinge. Oh, that's pretty cool. But also he has wrist rotation. It would probably be easier if I took these weapons off while I'm doing this. Yeah. I guess you can use this for like a backwards butterfly a little bit. Maybe. Maybe not. Depends on what you like. He has the ability to turn at the waist. That's always good. His legs go out like that to the side. Go back like that. And go forward like that. Giving him the ability to get down like that. Or do the splits like that. He also has thigh rotation. I hope they make something for this right here. That's kind of an eyesore. The little hollow bits. Nevertheless, he has a knee bend about 90 degrees. And he has ankle pivots. no forward and backward flex to it. But with all that articulation, he has the ability to do some pretty cool poses. Get him down like this or something. Get down like that. See if you can stand up like this. Get him in a nice kicking. He can do some karate on you if you don't watch out. That's nice. Nice articulation for the Voyager class Hasbro toy. Oh, yeah. This faction symbol right here. It flips. So you can have him as a Decepticon, which is nice purple. Something's wrong with it up here a little bit on my copy. It still looks alright. Let's see. Check that out. It looks alright. And then the Autobot one again. See it? That looks pretty cool. I like that. Now, let's get him over here and out of the way. And we're going to take a look at his mini-con partner. Like I said, this guy's name combined is Mirror. And what he does is, as you can see, he's a type of a combination of two mini-cons. And he combines to form this guy, Mirror. It's a combination of Rook and Crosswise, and they combine to form Mirror. But they also do one other thing. But before I get to that, we're going to take a look at his articulation. He also can get his arms out to there. They rotate ball joint like that. His head doesn't spin. Rotate. He has a waist rotation. That's pretty cool. And this is a Hasbro figure. He can do the splits. If you lift his little backpack thingy up, you can kick his leg up to the back like that. Forward like that. He also has a 90-degree bend in his knee bend. It's cool. 90-degree knee bend. Elbows, 90-degree elbow bend. His feet have the ability to point up like that and point back like that. That's pretty cool. And he has a slight thigh rotation. I'm just jumping all over the place with this piece. From the top to the bottom, that's how you're supposed to go. I go top, bottom, middle. Yeah. as long as I get through my goals. But yeah, now, huh, that's pretty cool. But he also comes apart and he becomes sideways head. Let's see. Open this up. I'll just take these off for now. You just push that down like that. Rotate these back. Get them going. Then look at that. You have a headmaster. And this is how he would look as a Decepticon. Just like that. The head sculpt is pretty good. Nice red eyes. Eyes are nice and red. Gray. Mouth visor. Let's see what kind of head. The head rotation is pretty cool. But you're limited to what you could do with the head. It's not as articulated as the original head. But this is how Sideways looks as a Decepticon right here. That's pretty cool. So we'll take that one off. And then we'll prep the Autobot one. Let's see. Now here he is, his Autobot. Something like this, I guess. That's pretty cool. Now his Autobot, he has the same color eyes as these paint apps. He also has the same type of articulation in the head. It just rotates, doesn't do anything else. So he reminds me of Punch Counter Punch from G1. You know how they have the ability to alternate between Autobot and Decepticon so that he can go on his espionage missions and counterintelligence missions. And if I'm not mistaken, no, I don't think so. The difference between him and Punch Counter Punch was his split personalities affected him. When he would go deep cover as a Decepticon, sometimes he would have to stay so long that it messed with his psyche. I don't think that happens with him because this guy is actually one of Unicron's heralds. And I'm pretty sure Unicron made it so that, you know, he wouldn't have to go through that type of stuff. All right, let's get that off of him. Let's bring his original head back up. Just pop right in there. Now, like I said earlier about Sideways, is he's a double agent. But some things that I didn't mention about him is how manipulative he can be, and that he's an agent of chaos, and he works behind the scenes rather than through brute force. Apparently, he frequently plays both sides, and he's closely tied to Unicron in many of the different continuities. He often acts more like a spy or corrupter than a frontline warrior, but mostly he's known for his psychological manipulation. Now, in Armada lore, this is where we know this particular Sideways from. And I believe at the beginning he introduces himself as a mysterious ally, and he secretly manipulates the Autobots and Decepticons. Eventually, it's revealed to be that he's working for Unicron. Sideways has one of the darker personalities in the early 2000s Transformers media. And if you remember the Transformers Armada cartoon and you watched it like I did when I was younger, to me, Sideways wasn't just another Decepticon when he played as a Decepticon. I mean, he felt like he was a genuine spy or infiltrator. I think a lot of people fell in love with Sideways because of his unique personality, his motorcycle art mode, and the fact that he's a villain who uses his intelligence instead of raw power. So that kind of makes him a rare character with a creepy, unsettling vibe. In the Transformers continuity, you can compare him to the likes of Starscream for the Decepticons, or for yeah, Starscream is a Decepticon. Starscream, known for his deception. Soundwave for his manipulation, but with Sideways, there's a bit more chaotic, mysterious edge to him. Yeah, get a good look at him. Yeah, let's put these back on him. He's the man. He's the man with the plan, the evil plan. Get him dressed back up. Ready for the prom. Now, going to do is we're going to take a look at Sideways along with some of his fellow robots from Armada. Here he is with Armada Optimus Prime. This is how these two guys look together. The Sideways is pretty tight next to Armada Prime. You can see I got the what's it called? The Star Saber. The Armada version, Star Saber Prime. It's pretty cool. Let's see who we can find next. Armada. Here he is, Armada Megatron. Let's see how these guys look together. Hey, buddy, I see you on there. Here's Armada Red Alert and his vehicle mode. Here's Hotshot. I believe he's Armada. Kind of mixed up over here, so I'm not really sure where they all are. I'm gonna have to do a lot of looking. Okay, let's get down to business. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna attempt to transform this guy. Yeah, this is my first time transforming him, so everybody just bear with me. I'm gonna be freestyling it, as I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but I'm gonna make it do what it do. First things I'm gonna do is okay. Open these up. Close the wrist. That goes like that. Oh, I didn't want that to fall off while I was transforming them. Hmm. This looks like it goes like this. Whoa, not like that. That wasn't supposed to happen. Ah, he's not supposed to be falling apart while I'm transforming him. Hmm, that's not good. Maybe I have this turned the wrong way. Yeah, I think so. We're gonna redo this. Alright, off there. And this one goes back here. Okay, there we go. Like that. And then like that. Alright. Turn these around and they tap in like that. So this is what he looks like so far. Now, let me address this bottom situation. Okay. Looks like that opens up like that. Opens up like that. Okay, I see. Leg spins like that. Okay, this is where I'm getting stuck at. Let's see. This ends up in the top. Okay. I think I see. No, that's not right. There we go. Maybe I'll do the arms first, then work on that part. There we go. Something don't feel right. I don't know. Don't know why this doesn't feel right. Is it too high? It looks right. This doesn't look right. It's like it's locked in properly. There we go. All right. These two. Put these in here. And then like that. Touches on them. There we go. Here we have Armada sideways in his motorcycle mode. Well, it's not perfect, but it is what it is. Especially for my first time transforming him. Gotta say, the wheels roll pretty good. See that? Nice and rolly. Let's point out a few things. Now, when I was transforming him, I got caught up around here, uh, flipping the legs and folding them so that I can get them into this mode right here for the seat and everything. I think everything else was pretty much self-explanatory and very intuitive. And when I was changing the arms, though, I didn't like the way that they were popping out of the sockets right there. I think if like maybe a pin was put through there, that could stop all that. But this is a Hasbro figure and Voyager scale, so it's not going to be a lot of part count to it to do things like that to stop it from coming apart. Mm, Other than that, I enjoyed it. It wasn't difficult, and if I could figure it out without looking at instructions, just based off of a picture, I think most people can. Let's get mirror put back together. Or wait, what's this? I'm not sure what this is. Or what this goes to. I'm not sure. Oh, okay. I see what it is now. It's a part of when he transforms. All right. Let's get mirror transform back. Because he's the rider. He's the one that's gonna be on here. Handling sideways. Let's get his hands on first. It's probably easier. Yeah, hands on first. And then just sit him on down. And there he is. It looks pretty cool. Get this stuff out of the way. There's extra pieces. You know, do with them what you want. Do with them what you want. Now, let's do some more comparisons. Once again, we have my red alert. See how these two look together. Flashing. Look how freely these wheels roll or spin. Look at that. This is nice. Really nice. See all the details, exhaust. And this thing is it's beautiful. Nice and up to date, sideways, just what the people wanted. Man, this is gonna look beautiful on my shelf. A lot of Decepticons. Here he is with a Stunticon. Those two look pretty good. Look how much bigger he is on that motorcycle though than this little car. That's crazy, isn't it? But this is Transformers for you. This is what we love. Here he is with a Constructicon with Bone Crusher. Makes Bone Crusher look like a midget. Yeah, I like him. I like it. Alrighty. Let's get him up off there. You can get back there, buddy. Now we're going to transform him back. This will be a lot easier. It should be. Alright. Undo that. Flip those out. Whoa. Stay still. Okay. Undo this. Spin those around. Undo these saddles. Flip out the legs. And it, get the flip back put together. Flip this back down like that. Get this foot put back together. Spin this foot around so he's standing up. All right. Got him standing up. First thing we're going to do is spin that around. Get the head ready to come up. Alright, get the arms locked back in. If we can. What did I do wrong? Oh, Lord. There we go. All right. Let's liberate the hands. use this spudger, it'd be easier. There we go. And take and spin this back around. I try to do it without it coming apart, but not that good yet. Center it. And let's lock this in. And finally, put the head back in. And here's sideways. Back in his robot mode. That wasn't that bad. Not at all. Not at all. Other than the things I mentioned, the transformation was pretty smooth, except for, the little trouble that I had here and there. I do like the clever engineering. I didn't see too many stress points or anything, and you know, definitely, like I said, you don't really need the instructions for this. You could just look at the picture and kind of map it out in your head. Um, this feels like a modern generation style transformation with a little Armada flavored in, mixed in. Nice. And I mean, it did look like a believable motorcycle. It does. It's nice, you know. One thing about this is I think that longtime fans will appreciate is the similarities to the original Sideways toy, the modern engineering upgrades, definitely the better articulation. Um, and I guess I would say more accurate proportions. This definitely feels like the definitive modern Sideways. Definitely. I think this toy will have a great shelf presence. It definitely fit with any Armada display. It would fit in any multiverse display. Um, the height is pretty relative to the newer style figures. So, no, there's not going to be any crazy things going. So, the pros about this is the character accuracy. He's definitely a rare character choice. The transformation was fun. The strong display presence that he has. And I guess I would say the cons are, you know, the little huddle areas, the parts falling apart when you transform it, like the backpack, everything like that. Uh, the limited accessories, it's not really a big deal. Um, and just some of the tight tabs and sections. But this guy is definitely for the Armada fans, the villain collectors, motorcycle Transformers fans, and deep cut character collectors. The people that might not want this, uh, people want G1 characters only. Buyers preferring similar transformation. I mean, simple color transformations. And just a casual collector who's not too familiar with Sideways. But me, because I'm familiar with all these guys, I've watched them all. I love them all. I do. Every single series growing up. Just the nostalgia from these guys, just, it brightens my day. Anytime I'm not, feeling too good or got a little mental stress going on, I just come up to my man cave, transformer room up here, and just sit down and just bask in, everything I got going on up here. And it always brightens up my day. But yeah, this concludes my review on Transformers Age of the Primes, Voyager class Sideways. And thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for being a part of King Rouse Reviews. And I hope that you could like and subscribe. Keep on coming back. I'm going to have a lot of things in the works. Just keep on coming back. Things are just going to keep getting better and better. And enjoy the rest of your day. Till all are one. Peace.